not only the band but also Talinda, Chester's wife, and his family have felt the same way. It's hard. It really is hard to listen to that song.
Right. And Talinda's been posting pictures and some video, and some of his kids have been posting.
Oh, by the way, it's Talinda's birthday, you guys.
Oh, happy birthday, Talinda.
Everybody wish her happy birthday. Go on Twitter, go on Instagram, wish her happy birthday.
She's awesome. Tell us about, a lot of times fans are brokenhearted for you because they've formed a bond with you and the other band members. And a lot of times it feels like it's tough to get to an artist, but you guys really do pay attention to the fans that send you stuff and that post stuff. And they were able to get to you. Yeah. I mean, we definitely, we've always been available on social media, and I think that we've, in some ways, we try and kind of like guide our LINKIN Park culture, our community, so that there's some sense of like what's the right way to do it, you know? Right.
Like Chester always used to joke, like he would tell people in interviews and stuff, like he'd just tell them outright, like if I'm having dinner with my wife, that's the wrong time. And you know, like if we're saying goodbye at the airport and crying, like maybe wrong time,
right? Maybe read the room a little.
So funny. And I think that it's been really sensitive. It's been really tasteful, and we've reposted things. We've included. We even, for the lyric video for One More Light, like we just reposted a fan video. Like they made this beautiful lyric video, and it had typos in it and like wrong lyrics. We were like, should we fix those? It's like, they did such a good job on it. Who cares? Like, let it go up with lyric problems and whatever. Like they did, you know, as they say in, like, I have kids who are like little, and they always tell kids in kindergarten, your work doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to do your personal best.
Right.
I say that to Kevin.
This is very much like a personal best kind of thing.
I say that to Kevin every day.
Yeah,
Mike.
to Kevin. I know the whole crew over there really encourages Kevin to just do all he can.
It's tough, Mike. It's very tough.
I know. I feel for you.
Listen, tell people about your event at the Hollywood Bowl.
So I think I said earlier there were two things that came from the interactions with the fans, and one of them, by the way, the second thing is was kind of I'd gone to Rick Rubin as a kind of a source of, like, you know,
wisdom,
kind of guidance, and said, you know, he said, I know you guys know this, and I know it's obvious because I know you're looking at social media and stuff. He said, I think you guys need to get on stage. I think that's going to be the thing that'll feel good. It'll be super, super hard, and
up till this point, you haven't done it, right?
We haven't gone out together in public. We haven't made any, you know, we haven't played.
Right.
We haven't gone on stage. And he said, you know, the fans want to see you, but most importantly, not because they want to see a show. It's like there's a cathartic experience that needs to happen, and I think it'll inform, you know, what you guys are doing. And I thought it over, and I know that for some of the guys in the band, getting on stage is more scary than other guys in the band. But I will say that for all of us, it's definitely the thing that we want to do. It's you know, it feels like the right way to celebrate Chester, and we want it to not be. So the real, guess, like meat and potatoes of the whole thing is, we decided we're going to have a show in LA. It's going to be October 27th at the Hollywood Bowl, and we're going to do it with. You know, we're inviting some other friends. That list of guests will be. It's still coming together. It's not announced yet, so that's more to come on that part. But we are going to be playing Hollywood Bowl October 27th.
And as LINKIN Park and friends celebrate life in honor of Chester Bennington.
Yeah, and I do want to point out just like that with something like this, like, and it was the same at his funeral. We really, I know that the circumstances of his passing were really dark, and that, you know, as we said at the time, the darkness that he had like was always there, and it was kind of part of the package. But what was so unique and special about this guy is that he used it as fuel to do so many positive things, and he really he did so many. His overall, like, the way he was so. He was such a happy guy. He was such a fun guy, and when he'd walk in the room, it's like there was such a positive, funny, upbeat energy, and that's what we want to get out of this show. Like, I know it's going to be a roller coaster of emotion, but I do, when we talk about this and when we're focusing on the show, it's really about, like we say, celebrating life.
It's Linkin Park and Friends Celebrate Life in honor of Chester Bennington. Friday, October 27th at the Hollywood Bowl. Tickets go on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster, or you can go to LinkinPark.com for the pre-sale. And this sounds like it's going to be a great event. It's October 27th again at the Hollywood Bowl. We also have a pair of tickets to give away right now. If there are any Linkin Park fans listening that want to go to this, 1-800-520-1067. We will take caller 20. Mike, it's great to hear your voice.
Thank you.
We're glad that you and the guys are doing well, in spite of, and that you're moving on, and we are looking forward to the Hollywood Bowl. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, man.
We appreciate it.
Thanks to everybody listening, too.